This is the National Broadcasting Company.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Tonight we are presenting a special program commemorating 5 years of war, featuring NBC's top news commentators and war correspondents around the world. This is Don Goddard speaking. Listen. You know that familiar NBC signature, the 3 chimes that ring at the end of every network program on NBC. But have you heard this one? Have you heard that extra chime, the 4th chime? The 4th chime rings only when news is breaking of world importance. When it rings, all of us at NBC spring into action, wherever we may be. The 4th chime means to us, call the office. Get down here, big things are happening. The 4th chime has been rung many times in the 5 long years of war. It rang most recently when Allied forces stormed the beaches of Normandy on D-Day. It will ring surely one day soon to signal the fall of Germany. It will ring for the Japs. Tonight, we ring it as we look back on the biggest news story of modern times. 5 years of World War II.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.
The circle, like the network, will kindly pull itself together. Carey?
Present.
You were instructed last week to find out the whole truth about those bells. Have you done so?
I have.
Out with it then, Beetle.
Well, okay, Ronnie. Now, look, the bell notes serve as a cue to operators all over the country to switch circuits in order that local stations can give out their call letters, you see? And that has to be done because of regulations for the public good, made and enforced by the Federal Communications Commission. I have a copy of that regulation right here, Mr. President.
Well, let's hear it, Carey. I think we ought to get to the bottom of this thing.
Okay, Bobby? Each licensee of a broadcast station shall announce the call letters and location as frequently as practicable during hours of operation. And in any event before or after each program being broadcast. In no event shall more than 30 minutes elapse between such announcements. And insofar as practicable, these announcements shall be made on the hour and half hour. These requirements are waived when such announcements would interrupt a single consecutive speech, play, symphony concert, or operatic production of longer duration than 30 minutes. And in such cases, the announcement of the call letters and locations shall be made as soon as possible.
Now I know why they ring those bells.
To our Beetle, a pat on the back.
On the NBC each night you hear 3 tones ring out. They have a special meaning, so hear what it's all about. I love you. 3 little tones have just had their say. I love you. Funny but hardly they sound that way. Chimes have rung, programs done. My love song has just begun. Turn the dials of your heart Your radio tells you I know